ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS like Will?
When I was 50, my whole life fell apart. I lost my job, I lost my wife, I lost the house, I lost pretty much everything except for my life. When the IRS came calling, I just didn't have it in me. I felt like Wile E. Coyote, just waiting for that IRS anvil to drop.
Then Will found Tax Relief Advocates.
I heard their advertisement on the radio, I wrote down the number, and I made the call that changed everything. The IRS gave me a bill for $40,000. Tax Relief Advocates got that down to $3,200. I've paid 9 cents on the dollar. Now that's a great deal in anybody's book.
If you owe 10 or even hundreds of thousands of dollars to the IRS, don't lose hope. Do what Will did and call TRA for a consultation.
But for me, the real win is I got my life back.
Visit TRA.com or call 800-488-2578. 800-488-2578. That's 800-488-2578.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Phone, Real Raw Radio, 800-771-1025. Good Tuesday morning. If you want to watch the show, go ahead, do it. Go to YouTube. Put in 1025 The Bone. The YouTube page pop up. There it is, in living color. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Diz. What's happening? What's going on?
What up?
Hello.
What up? What's going on? Anything good? Fit check. Let's see, Monica. Just a T-shirt.
Might like it, yeah.
What does it say? Due to wanting to, I will not.
Due to not wanting to, I will not.
Oh, I will not. Due to
Thank
not
you.
wanting to.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I ain't in the mood.
Oh.
Not in the mood for nothing today?
My negative T-shirt, yeah.
Off the big L?
My other
Is that what this is?
Oh, yeah.
My other T-shirts say happy, positive, good things.
I
This
know.
one says negative things, and I was feeling it this morning.
Yeah, it sucks.
I know.
We both lost a game 7. It's all good.
Also, that's to the same team.
Yeah, I know.
Also-
They're a scary team, man.
Do I change all my passwords now? That's all Sabres on the warpath. Go Sabre! Like all my like, now do I have to change them all because
You might want to now that you just told everybody that your passwords are Sabre related.
I thought I was
Send an email to John Brennan. I'm like, I quit.
Right.
Don't follow up with me. I quit, John Brennan.
Let's not act like we don't know they're all going back to Go Bills, right? I mean, like it's not
Right,
tough
right.
to find out my passwords, and I'm not hiding anything. But I also thought I was manifesting something. I was like, oh, if I type it every day, it's got to be a thing, right?
Dude, I'm telling you, I want to be a fly inside your brain so bad. So bad.
It's jam packed with brains, though. There's no space for a fly. It's so packed with smarts.
Oh, yeah?
All the smarts. Why? What are you saying? Like, I feel like we all think the same. Just like you have your spin on it. Like we all have the same thoughts. You don't.
Right, but you're sitting there, and in your mind, it made sense that you were gonna bring a win to life because you changed your passwords.
Yeah.
Like in your mind, that was gonna work.
Yeah, honestly, legitimately. And back when I was like going through the divorce or whatever, it was all about stay strong. Be like if I type it every day into everything multiple times, you know what I mean? It becomes a mindset.
I guess so.
That's science, baby.
Is it? How'd it work out for you?
Well, they broke They broke a 14-year-old drought and a 19-year-old drought, so it worked very well. They've got
Right,
past
but
the
at
first round.
at what point did you change it to Go Sabres?
It was this final one was Sabres on the warpath and an exclamation point.
Right, but at what point did you change your passwords to be Sabres related? Was it before the playoffs started? After the first round of the playoffs?
No, it was when there was hope. It was like we didn't even the Sabres hadn't even made the playoffs yet. And I'm like, oh, this can happen. Let's do this. And so I put it in there. So they did make the playoffs, which to me that was to be honest with you, and this is gonna sound a little bit negative, but I don't want to say. I mean, I hoped. Of course, I'm always gonna hope they win the Stanley Cup, but I just wanted them to get to playoffs, and I didn't think they were going to make it past the first round. And then when they did, again, that was 19 years. I'm like, then we can't be greedy. Then let's play this, and if it works. But to take it to Game 7 and give me hope that there might be some final round here, it was but I didn't expect them to go to the Stanley Cup or win it. So, all in all, I'm very, very, very proud of this season and that team. I am not sad like I am with the Bills because the Bills should have won the games that they lost to miss out on the Super Bowl. This was just bonus time, and the entire city, basically, the Sabres brought hockey back to life for that city. That city is obsessed now. So,
well, they're obsessed now. Give them a whole year. Let's see what happens in the beginning. They'll come out. If they come out, listen. If they come out all guns blazing, then people will be there. But if they start losing, they're not going to be there again.
That's not true. You don't know
it's
how
just
that.
It's just what happens.
It's
it happens
not. All of the home games were sold out for the Bills game when they were going 3-13. That's not how Buffalo fans.
I know,
work.
but hockey is not the biggest sport in the market. Football is by a long shot.
How do you know Buffalo and their hockey? Oh my
How
God.
do you-
It's Canada. But they sing the Canadian anthem at every single game. It is definitely a hockey town. It is definitely.
But you just said they brought hockey back in Buffalo. You just said those are your words.
I said they brought hockey back to life. Like it was like an injection.
Right.
It was like an injection of now we have hope. The games were still, people still went to the games. People still liked them and still had Sabres gear and all that. It just, when you go to losing games, it's kind of like with the Bills when they sucked. We just got drunk and went through tables. Like the focus wasn't on, we think the team's going to win. We're like, hey, go Sabres. They're going to lose and they suck, but let's go Sabres.
But now that the Bills don't suck, they still get drunk and go through tables.
It's a tradition now.
Just kind of stuck, huh?
It's a tradition. Yeah, they started it and there's no way to finish it. And apparently they were doing that for some Sabres games too. Listen, I don't know. I'm just saying that they injected some life into them, and now going to the games and cheering, there's expectations of winning versus I was just going to get hammered and sit in the cheap seats and watch this team lose.
Yeah, that's been the Islanders for God knows how many years. We've had a handful of playoff appearances, usually losing the first round, and that's just been what it is. This year had all sorts of hope, and then the wheels fell off in the last month of the season. They ended up getting bounced out of the playoffs.
When's the last?
This kid Schaefer was the undisputed, unanimous rookie of the year, and he had the most minutes, most goals of any rookie of all, and nothing. What this?
When's the last time Buffalo won a championship in anything? Do you remember?
Lacrosse. They are the championship.
Lacrosse.
They are champion. The Buffalo Bandits are like multiple years in a row, but they've never won a Super Bowl.
Oh my God! You may as well have said Buffalo's curling team had a back-to-back championship.
But you say that, and you're right, and I'm not. I understand, and I'm agreeing. Also, that team lives for the Buffalo Bandits. Like, there are Josh Allen Buffalo Bandit jerseys. Like, the Buffalo Bills players go to the lacrosse game. Like, because that's the only championship. They don't have a Stanley Cup ever. They don't have a Super Bowl ever.
Oh, man.
They got nothing.
They only have two of the big four. Right?
Man.
They only
Yeah,
have
they used to
hockey
have a
and
basketball
football.
team back in like the 70s, I think.
Yeah.
And they brought those jerseys back for Josh Allen. Like, I'm just saying, like, this city, if there's any kind of winning, they're clinging to lacrosse. Cut them some slack, okay? It's hard. Don't punch down on Buffalo. They're cheering for lacrosse.
If you had if an opportunity came up to do a morning show where you got $10,000 more a year than you're making now,
Okay.
would you go in Buffalo? Would you go?
I think so.
For $10,000 more, but you're living in Buffalo and dealing with snow and all the other stuff.
It's cheaper than here. But it's also, I would have to live in a certain area. Honestly, I think so, because let's face facts, I'm old, and
you don't want first chair, so it's second chair or better.
I wouldn't
on a
mind
morning
first
show.
chair.
$10,000, you're gone.
I wouldn't mind first chair, and this is where the misunderstanding is. I was talking to Gareth about this off the air the other day. I would want to do it my way. I don't mind first chair. I'd love first chair if I can put who I have. If I get the choices of who I want, what I want, the Monica show. I don't want to be first chair and just like doing someone else's show or having someone thrown at me and this is who your person is. Just good luck.
Yeah.
So in Buffalo, if I were first chair, I would hope to make more than $10,000 I'm making now. But if it was $10,000, then I would be able to. It would be a different experience for me. I understand when I lived there, broke as a joke, like bad, no money, working stupid jobs, not having any fun. It was a different. So to go back like that would actually be very, very tempting.
Like a triumphant return.
Yeah, and also I would be a big fish in a small pond. Do you know what I mean? I would
Well,
be.
if you were successful, you'd be a big fish in a
I'd
small
be
pond.
successful. Don't. If I had my say, and I know you know my determination, there would be nothing but success, and it would be fun. But I mean,
Yeah, but you also have to be with the right radio station. You got to be with the right management. They got to be able to put money into it. There's got to be marketing behind it. You know, a lot of times in these, especially if it's a rinky-dink company, they just chuck it out there and they make it. You know, they throw it all on you. It's got to be the right situation.
Exactly, and that I feel like goes without saying. Yeah, your scenario, but like, you know, chancy, and it's a company that I know always lays off. And I'm not making that move. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna need it to be the right situation. But yeah, I would, and I definitely don't think would be as bad living in Buffalo. Now I love it here, and I don't have any plans to leave here, and Tampa is my home, and all of that. But never.
And you wouldn't shy away from all the responsibilities. Like you always say, you don't want responsibilities.
I don't
The
want
responsibilities that go with being the lead dog are pretty heavy as the head that wears the crown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'd be calling the shots. Like, I feel like here in this situation that I'm in now, and I love it, and I'm complaining about nothing at all. I'm very grateful to everything.
I feel like she's about to put a knife in the back of my neck.
I'm not. I'm saying, no, not at all.
I'm just kidding.
saying I know the circumstances that I am in right now, and I don't have that cachet. There's going to be no, hey, Monica, how would you like to do? That's never going to happen. And that's fine. I'm not mad at it. I enjoy what I do now. But since that doesn't happen, I don't want responsibility. Like, unless it can happen my way, I'm good. I'm good sitting back.
So you
here.
want everything on your terms.
Yes, JP. I think you fully I think you are the same
Good
way.
luck with that.
I think so. No responsibility then.
Good luck with
No,
that.
but aren't you the same way? You are. I know that you.
Yeah,
want,
but it's never always on your terms.
Absolutely, and I understand.
Never always.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've had,
There's give
when
and
they
take.
came back to me to do this, I mean, it was as much on my terms as you could ask for, but, you're always answering to somebody, and you're always, having to do a couple of things that you may or may not want to do that isn't necessarily right, but, there are sponsors, and this got to keep the lights on and all that good stuff.
That's the game. The game part is understand. I'm just saying, like, you fight hard for what you know you want, and what you know will be a good show, and what you know your vibe or how it works for you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fight to the death for that. That's how I would be if it were my show. Now, understanding I'd have a million other things, but I believe in myself.
Good.
In that scenario, but that scenario does not exist. So.
Right.
So here I am.
Well, it can. You just got to go get it. You got to seek it out and go get it. Doesn't even have to be in radio. I keep telling you should be somebody's social media person.
I was watching.
No doubt.
I was watching a show yesterday. God, I think it would be awesome to be like a professor. And I know that out of 100 students, I might help and change one person's life, but that one person would be so worth it. It would be so amazing to help them and guide them and spark an interest in them and get a future going.
I just got a note. We have a girl that's leaving from our marketing department, and she just wrote me the sweetest note that you can possibly ask for.
How big is your head now?
It's not about being big. It got a little bit misty. It's like the effect that I had. I didn't get misty, but the effect that I had. She's like, you taught me to fight for myself if I believe that I'm right, and you taught me this, and you taught me that, and I'm very appreciative of all that kind of stuff. It was like the right thing at the right time. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to get that from a kid.
That's your George Bailey moment. You never know how how you affect people. You know what I mean? You did what you did because you wanted to, but you didn't fully understand exactly what it meant to her.
Yeah,
and that's
when
amazing.
Because there's not too many kids that come through now that are hungry. So when you see somebody that's hungry, and then I just went to the girl that is probably lined up to take her spot. I'm like, do you want it? She goes, yeah. I go, well, what are you going to do about it? Mm-hmm. And she just kind of looked at me funny. I go, how bad do you want it? She's like, I want it. I said, well, then you need to go to Caitlin's office. You need to go in Chris's office. You need to go all over this building and make sure that they know you want it. So go effing take it.
And that
I had
was
a
even
little Tom
nice
Brady
of you.
moment in there. Sorry.
And that was even nice of you, though, too, because you didn't have
she's
to
a
do
good kid.
that. You know what I mean? You didn't have to do that.
No, you don't. But when you see talent, you don't want to see it walk out the building, you know?
Good for you. Look at
That's
are
me.
you a good guy?
I told you.
Ew.
I told you. You think I'm a scumbag. I'm not a scumbag completely.
You just you're you know what? To end this, to give this full circle and put a bow on it, I thought of you last night because I wanted.
Oh, let's drop the music. Hold on. What was I wearing?
No, I didn't think of you like that because it
Do you
was.
believe it, Diz? I don't believe her.
What was he wearing?
He
Right.
was fully clothed. In fact, he was wrapped like a mummy, so I saw nothing. But I did think I had violent things to say and violent thoughts for all of the Canadians, all of them, every single one of them. And I'm about to swear right now. And I could never go on that handshake line. Never. F you, effort. I don't have to do crap.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to violently. Okay, fine, I will. But everybody's legs are getting broken and hair's
That's
getting set
okay.
on fire. And
You could spit in your hand when you're shaking hands. You can do all that good
I'll
stuff.
crap in my hand. Ugh.
Whatever you got to do, man.
The violence was out of hand last night. I felt bad, but I didn't at all.
Yeah. Like I always say, I talk about violent things. I wouldn't necessarily do it, but I can dream about it.
Yeah, I felt good.
You can fantasize about it.
It did
It's
feel
okay.
good. It did feel
Can't
good.
lock you up for your fantasies. Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, May 23rd, Beretta and Yankee Hill Machine are taking over the shop for one massive day only. Check out legendary Beretta firearms, including Beretta shotguns fitted with YHM suppressors. Wait, suppressors for shotguns? You're damn right. Plus, factory reps from Beretta and YHM will be on site with giveaways, one-day only deals, and exclusive savings all day long. It's happening Saturday, 10 to 6. Shark Coast Tactical on Beer Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Or shop online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Since 1958, Cox Heating and Air has provided expert advice and outstanding customer service.
I've had a long relationship with Cox. They do a service plan for me, come out twice a year.
Make sure your filters are clean, the drains are clean, and that your coils are clean.
Doing twice a year maintenance is highly recommended in keeping the unit running as efficiently as possible.
Specializing in residential and commercial service with 24-hour emergency services.
I think we do service best.
You can rely on Cox Heating and Air.
License number CAC 1816108.
We're saluting our heroes with savings all month long at Crown Kia during the Memorial Day sales event. Drive a new 2026 Kia K4, just $209 per month. Or a new 2026 Kia Sportage, just $229 per month. Plus, we're doubling our military discount for active and retired service members. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James D. Raspino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low T care.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Tampa Bay. Get ready to eat, drink, listen, and enjoy. The Tampa Bay Barbecue Festival and Competition is May 23rd and 24th at Vinoy Park in St. Pete, featuring Rodney Atkins, Blackberry Smoke, and more. Enjoy award-winning barbecue, cold craft beer and cocktails, live music, games, and more. Get your tickets now at TampaBayBarbecue.com.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Fran Hosh. Being involved in a car or motorcycle accident can be stressful. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their families. If you've been injured in a motorcycle or car accident, I can help. Give me a call at 866-LAW-FRAN or visit me online at lawfran.com. Main office, Palm Harbor.
America is turning 250 and Furman Ford is celebrating with serious American value. What does that mean? Now through July 6th, you pay what a Ford employee pays on select new 2025 and 2026 Ford trucks and SUVs. That means huge savings on the Ford trucks and SUVs built for hardworking families, small businesses, weekend warriors, and everything that makes America move. And these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. Check them out on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com. And make sure when you go see Bob Murray and the crew, you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
God, this stuff was so good. It's JP, Monica, Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. 800-771-1025 is the phone number should you decide to join us in the conversation. We always love that. My question for the two of you is, what the hell is this tarps off thing that I keep saying?
Oh,
what is it? Is
okay.
it something or is it just something dopey?
I mean, it's dopey, but it's also something. Can two things be true here?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
kind of
guess.
hard to answer with you.
Why?
Because we could find something cool and you go, well, that's dopey.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
just
fair.
me. You don't do the same
You're
thing?
very judgy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Name one example.
Off the top of my head right in the moment? Give me a minute.
You did just mock lacrosse and but lacrosse
All right,
championships.
well, the question was for him. That was for him.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's for my pal JP, but okay.
No, but I understand what you're saying. And I don't know if it stems from you not wanting to be silly, JP, or
It could
what.
be.
But you are a tough sell on a lot of things as far as like trends and stuff. And this is
Right. I
kind of a
don't,
trend.
I'm not someone who's going to jump on some TikTok trend or anything.
It's not a TikTok thing. It's the real mystery is where it started. But basically, okay, so tarps off is actually technically a hockey term. Apparently, it's like slang, and they call their sweaters tarps. And when they're going to take them off and fight or whatever, is I guess the origin. However, the Cardinals recently did it, and it was a huge deal.
Which Cardinals? Baseball or football?
Sorry, St. Louis baseball.
Okay.
And they got it was a whole thing. They got invited into the clubhouse, the people who did it, and blah blah blah. But I saw it in college football, last season. I don't know, and so basically everybody's wondering where it starts. And for some reason, the St. Louis Cardinals are getting all the.
There's just a
credit
bunch
for it.
of dudes nips out with their shirts off,
with their
waving them around.
Towels, yeah. And apparently it happened at the Trop. And so now, is this one of those things that you think it's a cool trend and then all of the baseball does it? Or do the Rays fans look weird copying the Cardinals? You know what I mean?
Probably.
I don't know.
Probably, but they're winning, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It
Do
doesn't.
whatever they want.
Winning makes everything just, nothing else matters when you're winning.
Yeah, it
you know?
softens the blow. Yeah.
Right. Are there ladies partaking?
Oh.
No perv.
You about to take your shot? You about to participate?
No, you know what's going on? I have this shirt on, and it's like if I button this up, it's too much, and if I unbutton it, it looks like I'm trying to go into a little Saturday Night Fever. It doesn't work. I don't have a gold chain.
Why are
but
you
it
wearing
feels
a
like
collar?
I have to go to a meeting, lunchy thing afterwards.
You fancy.
Yeah. Well,
Is there how fancy is it? Is there just that shirt or is there a coat?
There's no coat.
Okay. Well, listen. I mean, that's extra fancy if there's a coat.
Right.
I don't know. But also, I see. Are you too cool for school with your cuffs all turned.
He always does that.
Can you
That's
just
always
button,
my cuffs are always up.
Why can't you just put them down and button them like a regular shirt?
Because
That's not a rock
lame.
star. Yeah.
You're right, exactly.
When it was in
it's not
style,
cool.
did you have the shirts that had the different pattern underneath? So when you
I
did that,
had a couple, yeah. I still do.
no.
I still do. And what sucks, you know
The
what really
skeleton one.
sucks though?
That's like the one I know you wear.
Which one?
You have like one that has like skulls on the cuff.
I have two of them.
With skulls on them?
Yeah, I have one in orange and one in green.
the fact that you knew which one it was, that's great.
Because I saw him in a photo once. I go, oh, look, the thing. It's his dress shirt.
Right. That's a flannel. They're flannels. But they
I love it so much.
But yeah, I can't wear them anymore because the sleeves have like floral print inside. I'm like, well,
that was the trend.
sucks.
That shows
I
that it
know.
was clearly a trend. Like you can't. It's not.
They're getting thrown out.
Well,
I gotta go
just
through.
donate them to someone.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I'll donate them. But this whole thing, I mean, can we all agree that the waving of the towels, a waving of this is Steelers?
Yeah, that's why
it's
I
a
thought.
terrible towel.
I mean, it's yes, and this is why it's so funny to me because I don't know how St. Louis just decides that they get to be the kings of all of this. But also keep in mind, Pittsburgh doesn't take off their shirts. So this is a group of guys. Usually, at least in football, it's a whole section. Like everybody agrees if we're sitting in this section, you're going to take your shirt off, and there aren't any towels. So just you take your shirt off and you're cheering. In baseball, you take your shirt off and you wait, and it's still in sections, but not the entire section. And for whatever reason, you wave your towel around like it is a terrible towel.
Right. There's always a handful of dummies at a game who take their shirts off and they paint the name of the team going
like
across.
That. You don't like that?
I mean,
I like that. I think that's if a guy I was dating was like, hey, listen, just so you know, me and my friends have season tickets to USF football, and we always paint USF on our chests. Like, let's bang.
What if he's tubby?
Why would I?
Do you go back to chubby chasing?
Yeah.
No, I that was my thing. I did my time in chubby
Oh, you
chasing.
really were?
She was a chubby chaser.
Really?
It was.
What era was this?
My
20s,
ex-husband
30s?
and
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him as chubby. I saw them as like I wanted a man who, like if I pushed him, he didn't move. Like he was solid. He was like a big guy and who could just stand there and be big and
But not big and muscular, just big and tubby.
Yeah.
Who
And
had a
hairy.
better rack?
and hair.
You or
I
him?
really liked the hair.
Who had a better rack?
I had a better rack, but he definitely had a rack, and it was pink nipples, which was always weird. But it was also hair, just more hair. Like I couldn't see the white skin hair.
And you like that?
I did.
Really?
I like that. Now I like just a little tuft right at the chest. Like I don't want it to be bare, just a little tuft.
Yeah.
But you can shave everything else. That's
Just yesterday, my wife called me going out of the shower. She looked at my chest. She's like, all right, what are we doing?
yeah.
We getting rid of what's happening here?
And you're not insulted, right?
We going to get on this? No, I'm not insulted. She's right. She's right.
You are just nonstop grooming. Like you had to take care of your eyebrows,
Yeah.
and your haircut, and now you got
Listen,
your body.
beauty is pain.
All right.
You don't know what it's like.
I already told you, Gareth. I don't think you were here. I don't even think it was on the air. His doppelganger that he thinks that he's
Mark Wahlberg?
No.
Oh.
Look at his face right now. Billy Bob Thornton. All day long.
I'll take that. I just need to be a little bit more
Yes.
weathered.
Oh, man.
Billy Bob Thornton. You've got the hair, you've got the face, you've got the scrunchie. Like get mad, make a mad, evil, like an angry face, and you're him. I'm watching.
How's this? Is that working? Can you see me or no?
No, I can't see you yet. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's the camera. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. That is Billy Bob Thornton right there. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And then I think maybe you're also sense of people are morons and telling them what to do and calling like young and new stuff stupid, and you're just Billy Bob Thornton.
I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently, like he went on The View the other day or something like that. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's real or not. I saw it in a couple of different places, but that doesn't just because I see it in multiple places doesn't mean it's real. And apparently got their panties in a ruffle. I don't know what he said. I have no idea. I don't know why any dude. I don't know why. I don't know why people go on that show. I don't know why, especially if you come from the other side of the aisle. It's like you got 5 cackling hens just pouncing. It's like that sounds like my worst day ever.
I get it. But can you understand and I understand it. I don't necessarily like it. I know it's changed a lot from when it started and Barbara
When it
Walters was on
started.
Like I did watch it then and I did like it. But understand what you call cackling hens are women that have their opinions and they're saying them, whether you agree with them or not, whether they're smart or stupid. I'm just saying they're women with opinions. These these 24-hour news networks have been, since the beginning of time, have been nothing but men sitting around talking about their opinions.
That's not true. You got Megyn Kelly that came from Fox.
Again, from the very beginning, at the beginning, just like I said, the beginning of it's been nothing.
I don't know. I didn't
but
watch.
men.
Back when the news was worth listening to.
This is what I'm saying.
No,
you have a problem.
back when it was news. Now it's now they call it news entertainment.
Now it's yak.
Right, but she's right about one thing. It's like it's just all across the board. It's just it doesn't matter what the network is. It's just sucks.
Yeah, let her speak.
I don't have that. I need to get another letter speak.
Well, I think we're good.
Right.
Shut her up.
I think you've made that point.
Shut up, bitch. Was that the clip we used to have?
That's right.
That would be great if Monica gets the Let Her Speak sticker on the headphones and I just go out old school and buy headphones and be like, shut up, bitch. On the
Honestly, you're laughing, but in my head, that's like a promo pic. Like we both have headphones on and we're both facing with a thing there, and mine says "Let her speak" and yours says "Shut up, bitch." That says the show. You want to know what the show's about?
Right, there it is in one little one photo. Speak back to the so the tarps off thing. So it's just shirts and then waving towels or waving their shirts around.
Yeah, but it's also obviously it's to rally the team. It's to
of course.
let's get it, and also to get the fans excited. I mean, the Trop isn't exactly known for having high attendance.
Right.
So to get people there to maybe participate in something, I think the Rays should really jump on promoting tarps off somehow, some way while it lasts.
I would like to think with them winning and looking as good as they do, the people are showing up.
You're so sweet.
Am I adorable?
You're adorable.
You want to virtually pat me on the head?
I do. I mean, I'm saying, listen, there might be some additional. I'm just saying what it should be is when they're winning and as hot as they are. And I know at one point they were the second best team. Like for all of that, these games should be sold out or close to it or whatever.
No.
And they're not even.
Right. Do you guys remember? I think it was either last season or the season before, where that woman, the Edmonton Oilers fan, flashed. Like she had a jersey on and she flashed the tatas.
Oh,
Do you remember how viral that went?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh my God! That's why I asked you if there were women doing it as well, because that would be cool, especially if they kept their bras on, because it's at a baseball game. But if the bras on is a bikini top, it's the same thing.
So what if? And what would that? We couldn't call it tarps off. I guess we could. But what if a whole section of girls, or a big group of girls, part of a section, decided to do that, and then like maybe they got Rays bikini tops or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like a Go Rays on a bikini top, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they did tarps off and they did the towels or whatever. Is that?
You could do it. Yeah. It doesn't have the same oomph as like all of a sudden she pulls. Do you remember the video, especially Monica, you probably do, from Brandi Chastain in the World Cup, in the Women's World Cup?
Yes. I got chills. Yes.
So
I was watching that.
I mean, that was a huge, and she was wearing a sports bra underneath that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Not something you see that anytime you go to the gym. There's women that are wearing, leggings and a sports bra, and they're working, and it's nothing. It's nothing. You would have thought she had an abortion on the 50-yard line. People lost their absolute minds over the whole thing. Meanwhile, she just reacted after scoring the game-winning penalty kick in the finals of the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big... So then she rips it off, and they crucified that poor girl. Mm-hmm. Crucified her. And then my buddy, Jimmy Rooney, who played for the Miami Fusion in the MLS when it first started, but he also played for the Metro Stars in New Jersey, the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars.
All these names, I have no idea.
Now they're the Red Bull, I think. They're the Red Bull, right? Is that what they are?
Yeah. I can't name any of these soccer teams, but I can name you all of the UFL teams.
Right. And so he, not too long after that, he scored a goal, and he had a sports bra underneath his jersey.
See?
And he pulled it off. And this
I don't know. I feel like
before-
that undermines that.
It was before Facebook. It was before everything else. And it...
That same scene happens in now. Does she get as much backlash?
No way.
Not at all.
No way.
Why was everybody so uptight? And that was in like 1999.
And she wasn't even a good player. It made her like a star. Everyone was talking about her. She was a household name after that.
Yeah.
She wasn't that
she
good.
She was playing with like Mia Hamm.
Yeah.
and, some next level players. And she was kind of an also-ran on that team, But apparently she wasn't missing any penalty kicks in practice, so they brought her in there, and she scored the game winner and lost her mind. Do I think it would be a thing now? I don't think anybody would blink. I mean, it would get news because it was the game winner of the Women's World Cup, right? So it would get out there, but I don't think it would have anywhere near the negative reaction that it had.
I wonder why everybody was uptight. That was like 1999.
Just never 99. Yeah, it never happened before.
Right.
The girl ripping off her shirt and running. You're like, what? She got Playboy offers and everything she did.
And she didn't do Playboy, did she?
Yeah, she didn't do fully nude. I think she posed with soccer balls covering her and stuff.
Okay.
Classy.
The speaking of World Cup, real quick.
She was ugly.
What'd you say?
She was ugly, by the way.
Yeah, she's not the right.
She was cute.
What's cute to you?
She was okay. I mean, there wasn't. She didn't have a face like a foot. Was she hot? Was she a 9, 10, or a 9? No. She was probably a 6.
Oh, okay. That makes
7.
sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Wow.
I'm bringing it back.
Wow.
I'm bringing it back myself.
He thinks it's still here. Bring it back.
I didn't know it was gone. It's gone? Is it really gone?
Yeah.
I was just reading before, and I was texting with Vinny Tickets, who, by the way, has a new business that we will be unleashing. So our tickets will no longer be coming from that other establishment.
Oh.
But he's got a new thing he's kicking off. And there was an article in the paper today. It's less than 30 days before kickoff. 2026 World Cup ticket prices are suddenly falling fast. Mm-hmm. They are in a world of hurt.
I love it. I love it. Good.
They are in a world of hurt because these tickets got scooped up by the secondary market. And they're all, Vinny's words to me, quote, "This thing is a dog."
What does that mean?
Meaning there's no money to be, it's tanking. It's tanking. All the preliminary round games are tanking because they're looking at the World Cup, which is supposed to be the biggest biggest sporting event on the planet.
Yes.
And it's coming to North America, and it's supposed to be this thing that launches, soccer in the United States, back into the mainstream. Everybody's talking about it. It's supposed to be a whole thing.
Absolutely.
And the tickets are in a free fall. They have the stadiums that right now are sitting there half empty.
Did it to themselves, that's honestly
100%.
That's embarrassing. It's it's also it's cool. I'm proud of the United States for not taking a stand type of thing, but also it sucks that this happened in the United States. You know what I mean? Now it's gonna be
Right.
The world's gonna look at the United States they don't care about soccer. And
it's not the United States. It's got nothing to do with us. It's got everything to do with FIFA, the governing body of world football, world soccer, whatever. They set the prices.
No, I know, but I'm saying United States are like, no, I can't afford that. I'm not doing that.
It's not even so. Yes, it is the fans here, but it's also the global fans who can't travel.
That is true too.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because they would be coming from all over the world to go to these games, but you priced them out.
Yeah.
So you got the airlines that are charging more because of fuel prices, right? In some cases, not all. You got the airlines driving more. They blocked out all these hotel rooms. Now they can't sell the hotel rooms, so the hotel rooms are getting freed up, and those prices are dropping. It's crazy.
One of those times I want to swear so bad and just effing greedy. This is what greed.
100%.
This is greed. And it could have been, and it had the potential to be this really amazing event. The United States of America got World Cup. Oh my gosh. And it's going to be in different cities, and this is going to be a huge thing. Let's make this a good thing. No,
but you know what's funny too? You got to realize too. So the World Cup is also in Canada and it's also in Mexico, right? There's a handful of games. Those tickets are priced through the roof as well.
Ah,
those tickets are priced through the roof as well.
Screwing themselves over.
It said the most expensive group stage ticket currently belongs to. You ready for this? Colombia versus Portugal.
Oh,
at Hard Rock in Miami, with a get-in price. Holding on to your snooch.
$1,200.
Odie, 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 odie.
Shut up.
$1,800.
No.
Huh?
18.
Odie, odie, odie.
You're lying.
23.
It's not over 2,000.
Odie, 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 odie.
27.
Odie, odie, odie.
It's not
What
over
is the
3.
number?
It's not over 3.
$3,212 for a get-in seat.
I'm not. Who's paying that? Who's paying that?
Colombia
my
also
God.
owns the highest average ticket prices of any country across the 3 group stage matches, ahead of Brazil, Portugal, Scotland, the United States, Argentina, England, Spain.
It's going to be a huge stadium with 5 rich people in it, and that's literally it.
Probably, because those are get-in seats. The get-in price. And for those of you who don't know, the get-in price is the upper deck corner working the lighting rig.
Yeah.
You know? I hope they fall on their face. I also hope tickets drop so I
I
can take my
hate
son
that they
to
have
Seattle.
to do this. I wish I get excited about World Cup because I can, like you said, it brings it's a huge world event. It brings excitement and camaraderie, and go USA, go Mexico, whatever. But
Let's
now,
not get crazy with the Go Mexico.
What?
Yeah. Let's take it down.
I always do that.
At least your team is in. Italy's out. I got to go Spain.
Oh,
So you're telling me Mexico is better than Italy?
Currently, yeah.
They have a
There's
better-
a lot of teams better than Italy.
They have a better
Suck.
conference.
This is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd World Cup they're sitting out of.
That's the other thing. I like to learn about this. I know nothing about the sport. I mean, the bare minimum. And so, like, divisions or conferences or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. I like
Italy's
to learn.
performing against all the European teams, so they're gonna. It's a lot more competition. Where USA just has to beat Canada, Mexico, and
Trinidad, Tobago.
yeah, like the rest of
And a
them
lot
are
of-
all like trash things.
And a lot of times they can't even beat Trinidad.
Yeah.
Or Costa Rica.
They're facing teams that have like guys with full-time jobs, and this is like
Right.
their other job.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm a bus driver at first.
Like, I gotta
One
go.
guy-
I gotta
yeah.
go be in the World Cup. Can I clock out?
One guy's mixing cement and his cleats are a piece of wood with spikes
Yeah.
on the bottom and some Velcro. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God. This is Ernesto Clavero. I'm so happy that I just won $1,000 and I'm so thankful to The Bone. Thank you so much, guys.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here for the Golden Diamond Source. If you've been thinking about getting engaged, upgrading her diamond, or finally buying that piece of jewelry she's been dropping hints about, now is the time to get to the Golden Diamond Source. They've got the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, wedding bands, and fine jewelry anywhere in Tampa Bay, all under one roof. And whether you're spending a few $100 or going all out, they've got something for every style and every budget. Plus, they only sell real, natural diamonds, because if it's real love, it should be a real diamond. Not something that was made in a factory 2 weeks ago. And with 0% financing for up to 5 years, a $5,000 purchase is only about $83 a month. If you're looking for a diamond, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Stop by and see them, goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 13009294.
John Senning here for the National Aviation Academy. Are you somebody who's kind of been putting off making a change in your life? Well, stop that today. If you hate your career, if you hate your dead-end job, how about a career in aviation maintenance where you'll be trained working on jets and planes and engines and all sorts of flying objects? The next class starts June 15th. You don't have to wait. June 15th, the next class starts. You can change your life today if you go to youfixjets.com. That's youfixjets.com. Change your life with the National Aviation Academy today. For information about our statistics, go to naa.edu/success.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off. They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio, about 12 minutes away. We'll give you your next shot for $1,000 with the Bone bonus. Right around 12:15, we'll do a little dead guy in the envelope. 800-771-1025. What is?
Speaking of dead guy, did you follow this Luigi
This will be
case?
good. The what case?
The Luigi. How the hearing that they had Monday and the stuff that they said that they're going to accept into the case. With the gun
stuff
and the
that should
notebook.
obviously, isn't it like stuff that should obviously be in the case, like his little manifesto or something like that? And what was it? The gun?
The gun. Yeah.
It was the gun and the man. Is that were those the two things? I'm seeing these crazy chicks that now they're calling the guy's name. He's the guy. If you don't know what we're talking about, he's the dude that decided to shoot and kill the CEO of one of the insurance companies.
Yeah, the health insurance. Yeah,
the health insurance guy. I guess it was like maybe somewhere about a year ago, and he's been. For whatever reason, this thing still hasn't been brought to trial. But now he's got these girls. They're calling them manjanistas. Right? I mean, leave it to the press. And these girls, the headline here is bloodthirsty Luigi Manjanistas, fangirls, unapologetically celebrate CEO's assassination. Quote, his children are better off without him.
Oh, man. That's an insane line to say.
You think? You think?
These kids didn't need a dad. That's what the hell?
Listen, however
and
you
some of them
feel
are
about-
kind of hot. I'm not going to lie. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie either. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Do they get away with it? Because do you have?
No, you don't. Get
No,
away
psycho.
with that.
Yeah.
You don't get away with that kind
Psycho's
of
not
Listen,
hot?
there's a
Not
little
for
bit
me.
of crazy is hot, but
I've
when
dealt
you're
with
when you're rooting for murder and kids to be without their fathers or mothers and stuff like that, that's next level.
Yeah, you got some tweaked up brains to do all that. That's weird.
Right. That's when your parents have to take you aside and they need to shake you a little bit.
Shouldn't their parents already have done their job and for them to not say something like that?
Correct.
In the first
They
place?
should have, but clearly they didn't. So somebody needs to
Listen,
step in.
I don't agree with that. It's a horrible thing to say, and you're right. That's insane. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm saying out loud it's wrong. I also think there are, and I'm not saying it was him. He doesn't deserve any of that, regardless of what I think about insurance companies now. I also know that there are kids, I should say, that are better off with the parents they have. But the parents are horrible people.
Oh,
And
100%.
let's not act like that's not a thing, because it is.
100%. But, those are parents that usually abuse their kids or are drug addicts and they sell them into prostitution, that kind of thing. Those are the people that don't deserve their kids. Some guy who's a CEO and he's just running a company, whether you like the company or not, doesn't.
Yeah. Murder's never the answer. I don't care. I don't care who it is.
Well,
no.
Don't speak for the whole class.
Not in this case. Yeah, no, the whole thing is batty, man. See what I did there? Batty, man. No? Didn't
I
work?
still don't get it.
Because they're baddies.
Batman.
Oh.
Batty, man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nobody knows what you
my own thing. If you got to explain the joke, it didn't work.
Exactly.
Hey, listen, they can't all be hits.
Listen,
Every once in a while, you foul out.
it was very, 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 very big, obviously, when it all went down. It sucks, but it's part of the world we live in that things fade the way they do, and I don't feel like there's really a lot of follow-up. Like this is in the news now, you're right, and they're talking about it, but I'm saying, why don't we know? You said earlier, this hasn't come to trial. Why not? Shouldn't we know? If they've covered it like they covered it, and this is a horrible situation.
Right.
I'm not saying every day we need constant details. I'm saying we should know along the way what's been happening, and I haven't seen anything.
Around here, because it happened in New York and all the court stuff, it has been covered throughout.
Yeah.
Again, not every single day like you're saying, but around here it's been in the news. I just haven't been paying attention to it until I saw the headline where I saw his children are better off. I'm like, these bitches are cray-cray, And and for some reason they gave him press passes.
Oh.
How's that credentialed? How do they get credentialed?
That's a great question. It says Luigi Mangione bloodthirsty superfans, once again the Mangianistas, New York City issued press passes is drawing outrage. Well, everything draws outrage. They're not reporters, they're ghouls. They're right. What the hell are they doing in there?
Weren't there, and I'm not comparing the two. I get that they're two different things, but weren't there when Charles Manson went to court? Weren't there people that were like, "We love you, Charles Manson"? Like, weren't there?
Sure,
They were
every
already-
criminal has those. Yeah.
Right. But Manson was different because he had the cult.
Yeah.
He had what they call
ranch.
the Manson family.
So outside of the cult, there weren't girls that were like, "We love you," or
the ones that were there, from what I understand, the ones that were there, he ended up getting married in jail. Listen, there's always somebody that wants to, that goes down that road and they marry somebody who's doing life in prison or is up for good, going to die. Some dude just went to the electric chair the other day, and as he's saying, I'm sorry for what I did. So clearly, this was a guy who deserved to be there. For I think it was a rape and murder thing, and. He got married behind the prison walls, and she's like, "I love you," as they're sticking the needles in his arm.
I just finished Laugh All You Want, the Rob Lowe autobiography.
Oh, of course.
Oh my God,
And,
of course.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I meant.
Who hasn't read that gripping
I'm
book?
sorry, I didn't mean
Well,
Rob Lowe.
you know what? There's underage sex in that book.
No, I forgot. I'm so sorry. It wasn't Rob Lowe. It was John Stamos.
Oh,
Sorry.
she read a whole book and is now figuring out what the guy's name really was.
They're the same person to me. And to be honest with you, when I was reading the book, I kept thinking it was Rob Lowe. Like,
Oh,
no,
my
this
God.
is John Stamos.
Right.
It was a horrible book. But anyway, part of it was his, there was a girl who used to run Teen Beat. Like, she was the one who would,
Uh-oh.
like, because that's when he met him, because she would put him when he was a teenager, or when he worked at General Hospital, I should say, and he was all over the Teen Beat magazines, and all the little teenage girls loved him. So she became ingratiated into the family. She inserted herself, and they were like, okay, well, that's cool. And she'd come to dinners and Thanksgivings and whatever. They ended up having this kind of relatively known family friend who committed these murders, touched children, raped, a bunch of bad things. She told everybody, I love him. He's a good guy at heart. Just so you know, he did these bad things, but he's really a good guy at heart. And the family was like, you're kicked out of the family. Like, we don't want anything to do with you. This guy's a horrible person. She ends up marrying this guy who murdered, touched children, married him. Quit her job because nobody at the meet. She couldn't have her job. You know what I mean? Threw her whole life away for this guy who was just a weirdo. I don't know what goes on in the brain of someone like that.
Here's what I've noticed, and I could be wrong. I will preface this with I could be wrong. And yes, more often than not, the people that are going away for super heinous crimes, obviously rape and murder and that kind of thing. There's probably more men than women that are in prison for those kind of heinous crimes, right? And there's women, obviously, that are going after these guys that are in jail for whatever reason. It turns them on. Maybe they like the bad boy, whatever it is. My question is, the women that are away for life for murder and stuff like that, do they have a line of dudes that are trying to marry them while they're behind bars, or just because they can't bang them, they don't even want anything to do with it? Are there guys with minds as twisted where they're trying to marry somebody they can't touch? I don't get it.
Well, you get married, then you could do stuff with them.
I don't know.
You get the conjugal visits.
I don't think is that for all cases, or is that?
I don't know if they
only certain prisons. Not all prisons have conjugal visits, but you have to be married to get the conjugal visit.
So that's why a lot of them do it. So they're like, well, at least I get a bump bellies.
Yeah, because I know in that Supermax in Colorado where a bunch of the wise guys were, like Sammy Gravano was there, and now you got who is that big El Chapo?
Oh yeah,
he's in there.
Who's banging El Chapo?
He was married before
I don't care how much money he has.
What? He could buy one of those rich women. He doesn't care.
He was married. He was married before he got locked up.
Yeah.
She got locked up with him.
Yeah, she escaped first or something. One of them escaped first.
Oh, didn't they weren't they in tunnels or something?
Yeah, they built tunnels to dig them out.
Right.
Yeah.
But she got indicted when he got indicted in the States.
Yeah.
Her name is Emma Coronel Aispuro.
Nailed it.
How's that?
Solid.
Nailed it. I was watching Telemundo.
Emma Coronel Aispuro.
No, say Sabado Gigante.
Sabado Gigante.
But so do you think with women, like what you're saying with that question, do you think that the looks play a bigger part in a man wanting to bang a chick who's in prison? Because,
yes.
I mean, Charles Manson's not attractive. They're ugly. This Luigi guy, no thank you. Looks
but
are
women
a
think
huge...
he's gorgeous.
Yeah,
you don't remember when he died? There were social media pages just dedicated to how hot this guy was.
Who?
Yeah, and we can't go by what you think, because you think guys who are known to be handsome are ugly.
Yeah, Ronaldo's ugly.
Yeah, so
I mean, he doesn't look good.
We're all questioning this. Your mom was one criminal away from being outside a courtroom for this guy.
I told you my mother saw the guy shackled to the. She did the prison guy.
She's like, I'm gonna marry that guy.
She went and picked him up and brought him into our house. Brought this literal prison guy into their house with 3 kids, all under the age of 16.
But he wasn't going away for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these ones that are locked up.
But he was in there for a long ass time because his clothes were from the 70s, and this was the mid 80s.
I gotcha, but she didn't wait that long. He ended up getting out. These guys, these women are marrying these dudes who are never, ever getting out of jail. A lot of them are on death row.
That's why they have to marry, because then they have to bang if they're going to be with them.
I guess so.
And do you, this is so weird and stupid, but as a person, okay, so my husband, I married him so I could go bang him. He's in prison. I'm in the free world. I got to go visit him and stuff. But do I remain loyal? Because how would he know? Or even if he did, what would he do about it? Do I remain loyal to my prison husband?
I think so, because they're so crazy and infatuated that these guys is the only person they want to be with. That's why they're so I got to see this guy and visit him, and I think so.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And there's also, listen, there's so much crazy out there. How many stories have we done over the years, especially on the Roger and JP side of things, where we had women that were marrying roller coasters, and one woman was marrying a fence. One woman was marrying I think it was the Statue of Liberty. There was like a dude that was marrying and banging his car. You know,
But
they're
Statue
all
of
over the
Liberty is
place.
public property, isn't it? Like, I mean, are you allowed?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a real marriage. They're not really married, but in their mind, they're marrying yeah.
I love how
Yeah,
Monica's
don't you remember
argument was, that's for the streets, the Statue of Liberty. It's not no one's possession.
She ain't.
Right.
That statue's for the streets.
Yeah, she's not
Right,
getting
it's
nailed
for the
down
people.
to just one lady or person. Yeah.
I mean, we had the one woman who married the ghost. Remember that? She married
Yeah.
the ghost of like an old pirate or something?
Yes. I do remember all of these things. Somehow,
know,
some way, they found their way into the Roger and JP show prep, and they always came up. And I think I know why.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, Amanda Teague. In 2016, Amanda Teague, an Irish Jack Sparrow impersonator, made headlines by marrying the ghost of a 300-year-old Haitian pirate. The unconventional ceremony was held on a boat in international waters to ensure legal validity. However, the supernatural marriage eventually ended in a highly publicized divorce. She was accusing him of banging another ghost. Like, she was accusing her ghost husband of cheating on her.
Yeah, he didn't remain like that's what kind of like the prison do you remain faithful thing. He's a ghost. What's she gonna do about it? He could bang other ghosts, and she's not of that world.
The ghost was represented by a flag and a candle, and she hired a medium, a psychic medium, to speak his vows. And then less than a year later, she announced that the marriage was over. She warned people to be careful with the occult, claiming that the ghost drained her energy and even tried to kill her. The ghost tried to kill her.
If you're the medium that was representing the ghost, do you have to do the pirate? Like, do you have to say "arr, because it's a pirate? You said, right?
Yeah.
You do have to do the voice or accent or whatever when you're doing the vows just to make it real. Like,
I hope not. I mean, I hope so, but that's funny. If it was like an Asian, they're going to do an Asian accent?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
But I mean, I know, but if this is truly like this is real, that's not how that person sounds.
He says hello from the other side.
Right.
Well, you're the one who said they should do it.
I mean,
you can't say no now.
It feels
He
weird.
makes a point. Oh, we got to give away $1,000. We got to give away $1,000.
Oh, hang on.
We got to do that. My bad.
Can't be talking about Asian pirates and not expect me to be ready. All right.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farrah and Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarrahandFarrah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Spend. You win $1,000. You can spend it however you want. Now, go to the free 1025 The Bone app. But is that cheesy when I use the word in a sentence?
Yeah.
It is,
No,
right?
it's not cheesy. It's the way the sentence you chose was very cheesy.
Today.
Yeah.
Today. Okay.
Yes.
How about you can spend your time masturbating to a guy who's away
There
in
you
jail
go.
for murder because you
Now.
think he's hot. Is that cool?
Much
All
better.
right. Spend. Now go to the 1025 The Bone app. Enter the word spend. You have until 30 minutes. You have until 12:30 for your shot to win the $1,000. Good luck. Go to the app where it says Bone Bonus, put in the word spend, and go win some money. Go ahead, do that. All right. Well, that was interesting.
We've had it all today. Ghosts.
Yeah, we're covering-
and masturbation. And
We're covering some bases.
tarps off and
Yeah.
murders.
Ghost weddings.
Like it. Roller coaster. Statue of Liberty whores. All of it.
There was one. I wish I could find it. The woman who married her bow.
Her what?
There was a woman who married a bow, like a bow and arrow bow.
Oh, I thought you meant beau like boyfriend. Oh.
I gotta see if I can find it. I'll see if I can. If I can, I'll play it for when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Now this weekend I got activity. I got things going on.
Activities.
I got things to do. I'm excited for the weekend. 3-day weekend. Memorial Day. Nobody?
Yeah. I mean, we're
Everybody doing it.
hold on. He's got stuff to do.
Dumb dicks. I was asking if you had anything to do.
You didn't ask.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 1025 The Bone app.
Tampa Bay, get ready to eat, drink, listen, and enjoy. The Tampa Bay Barbecue Festival and Competition is May 23rd and 24th at Vinoy Park in St. Pete, featuring Rodney Atkins, Blackberry Smoke, and more. Enjoy award-winning barbecue, cold craft beer and cocktails, live music, games, and more. Get your tickets now at TampaBayBarbecue.com.
At Farrah and Farrah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Crown Hyundai, where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes back with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL Mo. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
We are Hillsborough College, innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success. Offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a 4-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
A cat named Mo for Blue Bear Total Home Services. Now, nobody thinks about their AC until they're sweating in their own living room. And when it's time to call an HVAC company, reputation matters. Most people don't know the mechanics of an AC system. I don't, so you want a company that you can trust and that shows up when you need them. That's Blue Bear Total Home Services with a perfect 5-star rating and over 460 Google reviews. Need a new system? Get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month. BlueBearTotalHomeServices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks so you can make smarter decisions faster. Learn more at AmazonBusiness.com.
Giving your liver a spring cleaning is easy with Active Liver from New Nordic, the delicious daily detox that will keep you feeling your best. Search for Active Liver by New Nordic on Amazon or pick up some at your local CVS, Wegmans, or GNC.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Hour number 2 of the show, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. If you missed the word for the Bone bonus, it is spend. Go over to the 1025 The Bone app, put in the word spend. You got till 12:30 for your shot to win that $1,000. I am going to kill my daughter. This kid, man. Yesterday, she hit somebody in a parking lot.
Oh, come on.
She hit somebody's car.
Like for backing up or?
Pulling in. Pulling into a spot. And she calls me up. She's freaking out. I stop, drop, and roll. I get to my daughter. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, it doesn't look all that bad. But there was a dude sitting in his car eating lunch. And she pulled in the spot. And she says, and he said the same thing. He said to me, she didn't even know she hit me. So I'm like, how is that even possible? But I'm looking at the damage of his car, and it really wasn't much. It was like kind of scuffs.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of scuffs. It wasn't like damage where he, clearly she hit the back of his. She didn't ram him. And she was like, Dad, I'm telling you, she was like, I had my foot on the brake. I was rolling in. She's like, I did not know I hit him. Fine.
You understand this sounds like an old lady argument. She hit someone in a parked car and someone's eating their lunch and she doesn't even know she hit him. That's very 85-year-old.
I totally don't disagree with you on this one. So then I'm talking to the guy. He's scared the crap out of her. It's like, you need to call the cops. You need to call the cops now. So she called the cops and she called me and I got there.
She called the cops first? I thought she'd call you first.
She called. Well, she didn't have a choice. The guys apparently started yelling at her. And he calmed down by the time I got there.
Why didn't the guy call the cops if he all wants the cops being called? Don't bully me.
I don't know. I don't know. So I get there. I'm talking, I start talking to the guy. He's explaining what happened. Story's lining up with Isabella. So I'm keeping my cool, But part of me is like, how did you not know? How did you not? But whatever. She didn't know.
And I always say it. I see these people, and I'm not saying it's her, but when I see people who have to 3-point turn it or go back and forth, reverse go just to park, then you can't handle that car. You need not have that car. If you don't know how to handle your own darn big ass SUV, don't have it.
I'm not making excuses for her. It was a tight spot, but 20 feet away there was nothing but open parking lot.
Yeah, then don't use it.
Well, that's what I said to her. I'm like, why would you? She was like, Dad, it's tight. I go, yeah, the parking lot sucks. I got you, but right where I was, there was no cars there. Why didn't you just go there? Got the blank stare. So I spoke to this dude, and I was like, it would be really cool if we can do this without going through insurance. He's like, I don't have any problem with that. And I'm like, okay. So we exchanged some information. He went took it to a shop. It's going to cost her $850.
Well, get to work.
And then to rent the car for a day. And she's like, she owned it. But I said to her, I called my insurance guy. And he's like, you need to get her off your insurance. And I said, sure do. So now I'm dealing with that. I look on, I do the Life 360. She's doing 79 miles an hour.
Oh, man.
This girl.
She's doing
Does this
79.
make you scared at all?
Pulling into the parking spot?
No.
Okay.
She's driving home now from school. And I just looked to see if she's home yet. I want to see how she did on her last 2 finals. And she's doing 79 miles an hour. I'm like, this is over. Now I got to tell her, I'm like, you're on the hook.
What's that mean?
She's on the hook for insurance. I did a check with Geico before. She's in it for about $3,000.
Well, that's that, and you did honestly, and it sucks, and I'm sorry, and I'm sure it hurt a little bit, but it's the right thing to do.
Right.
Be more. You have to be way more careful. You can't be going 79. Like she,
Right.
She needs to understand that there's consequence. Like you can't
Right.
just. Daddy's not just going to pay for it.
Yeah.
all.
She doesn't have a get out of a jail for free
No,
badge like
exactly.
Yes, she does.
Does she?
Yeah.
Maybe she shouldn't have one if she's
She
going
should've pulled
79.
that out.
Yeah.
Do you know who I know?
She doesn't. I don't think she knows how to use it, but she's got one.
She's got. I mean,
She doesn't have what I have. She doesn't have the badge, but she's got a PPA card. My next door neighbor,
She's got boobs.
and she's got boobs. This guy didn't care. And he, like, once I calmed him down, he's like, "Listen, I have daughters. I understand. Don't worry about it. We'll get this thing fixed." And I gave him my information. He texted me yesterday and told me what it was going to be. I said, "No problem. We'll pay for the rent a car for a day, whatever you need it for. We got you. Don't worry about it. I'll meet you there the day of. I'll come in. I'll pay it in cash. We'll get it paid." But I told my daughter, I'm like, "Give me the money.
Good
Give me the
for
money
you.
now." I said, "I'm not covering this."
No, and you shouldn't
I am
have
not covering
to.
this.
Because honestly, she's at an age now where she, like, technically and realistically, she was going to be, if all went right, she would be in Tampa right now. Do you know what I mean? And she needs to learn that when she's on her own, this is life. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's got a cushion, which is awesome for her.
Right.
But understand it's a cushion, and you're nearing real life that you need to start adjusting for.
Yeah. Nicole's going to want to cover her for half.
Nope.
She'll say to me, and I know what she'll say to me. She's like, "Well, we were paying when she was on our policy. Why don't, whatever comes off of our policy, why don't we help her out with
I'm
hers?"
not doing
she's
math.
She's still in school. And, and she's in school, and she's not working as much as she should. She's taken 15 credits over the summer.
Do you know how many people are listening right
As
now
well.
saying, I go to school and I have to
I
pay
know.
my rent and I don't get anybody helping me.
Because their parents suck. What can I tell you?
Or their parents are teaching them life lessons and saying there's consequences.
Well, listen, she's going on the hook for at least half of it. Look, I wanted to pay the whole thing. This is the argument. Those moments where I tell you I always find myself driving and I'm speaking out loud, having both sides of an argument. I'm saying what I'm saying, and then I'm going to say what Nicole's going to tell me.
Yeah.
This is me doing it on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home, and she's going to play that card. She's going to say, "Why don't we just, let her, whatever we were paying, continue paying that, and then she's got to pay the other half, which is like an extra $1,500.
Will, if they say, okay, you're right, Dad. Okay, fine, I get full, and your wife says, okay, fine, I can't fight you. But then will they have their own side gig where she's like, okay, I know I told him that, but I'm going to give you back the money, and like, will that happen and you don't know about it, or will it be?
Who, my wife?
Yeah, will your wife secretly make a deal with your daughter on the side about the half situation while you think she's paying it full? Do you see what I'm saying?
That's definitely possible.
Oh, that's
It's definitely
shady,
possible.
and I don't
will
like that at
find
all.
out eventually. I will find out eventually, but it's definitely possible.
That's not a united parent front.
I don't disagree with you. Not on this. We're united on 90% of things. But this is her baby girl. She'll fold like a house of cards.
I mean, on the one hand, first of all, Nicole or whatever, I like so much about her, and I've never met her. But it annoys the pants off of me how she coddles these kids. But also, it's amazing how what a mom loves her babies like that. So I'm all conflicted. I don't know what to do here.
Yeah. No, listen, she'll coddle them with certain things. She'll coddle them because they're not working. Well, she's going to school. She's taken 15 credits over the summer, which, that's
she should. Why are we making it sound like
because it's a full semester's worth of class over the summer. So she's not going to be working 40 hours a week. She's going to be working, probably the same 20 hours she's been working. And, it's a
I just don't think she's doing anything extra. If she's not working, she should be taking a crap ton of credits.
Well, she is working. She's working 20 hours a week. She has been. But during the summer, a lot of kids take off, and she would have worked 20, maybe 30, 40 hours a week, and now she's not going to be able to do that because she's taking all the credits. I don't have a problem. I just have she's about to get smacked in the face with some dose of reality.
How will she
more than
prepare?
what she's faced before.
Does she have any money saved where she can
Yeah.
Okay, well, good for her.
Yeah,
Listen, then it's what's it saving for her?
She's got money saved.
You don't have rent to pay. You don't have.
But, she's got to go into her pocket for $1,000 for the damage she caused yesterday.
That's how it works.
That's what I'm talking about.
She better play the bone bonus.
Yeah. She better do something. She's in a world of it, man. I just don't want to. And then for me to go on just to see what she is, and she's doing 79 miles an hour. Like, her insurance is not as bad as I thought it would be because I priced it. It's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
She gets popped for one ticket. She's dead.
Oof.
Dead.
And she's going 79. She's eventually going to get popped for a ticket.
I know.
Slow it down.
I know.
Where's she going to 79 miles an hour? Where's she got to
It's
be?
New York,
You know what?
baby.
Her girlfriend is staying at the house. And
Yeah,
now
don't you have a
she's
whole
staying.
gaggle of 19, 20-year-olds?
No, it was just, she's just staying. But the other one was only there for a night. But, her good friend, the one that goes to
Tampa.
Tampa, is she's staying there for a week. So they're probably just trying to get home. She's probably just itching to get home and get her out of there and go to the beach. It's like 90 degrees today.
Gotta go to the beach.
Right.
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's all fun and games until she gets popped. If she gets popped, she's in trouble. She's in trouble.
I mean, I'm glad there's one foot down in the household, and good for you. Stand your ground.
Oh, I am standing my ground.
Die on that hill, sir.
We don't got to worry about that. I'm about to send her the screenshot of her doing 79 miles an hour.
Man.
Because she knew she was doing it, but she didn't think you knew. Now she knows you know.
We're all working
Right.
through this together.
What'd you say?
I said we're all working through this together. She's your daughter, though. You're the same guy who admits to going like 100 on the bridge.
I got it, but
she
I
gets
pay
it
the
from
bills.
you. I learned it from you, Dad.
Diz,
ain't wrong.
As I was telling you the story about 79, I'm like, which one of them is going to tell me I learned it from watching you?
Yeah,
I knew it was coming from one of you.
it's true.
All right, let's do a little dead woman in the envelope, shall we? She is a woman. She is a white American woman. She is an actress. She is someone you know. I would say best. I would go movies. I would definitely go movies first. But there is TV, and there is. But movies is definitely going to be. That's a big kahuna. We'll start there. Monifa.
Okay. Did this woman die under the age of 50?
No, she did not die under the age of 50. That was extra loud. Sorry about that. Diz.
Did this broad have leading lady looks?
Yes.
Nice.
She did.
Louder.
She was a looker.
Okay.
800-771-1025. White American woman, actress. I would say even, I'll help you out, known for her comedic roles more than anything else. I'll definitely, that's a fact. All right. And I would stick to movies. Yes, there is some television, but I would 100% stick to movies with this woman. 800-771-1025. Now you get to ask yes or no questions. You get a yes, you go again, you get a no, we move on to the next call. You take the clues, put them together, figure out who the dead guy. And when we get to Nerd Notes, who knows what little catchy jingle Monica's going to play for us today?
You don't know.
We don't know. All right, it's that guy in the envelope. Your call's next. 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 1025 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Trane HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527 540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Celebrate the land of the free because of the brave. During the Memorial Day sales event at Crown Honda, drive a new 2026 Honda Civic, $169 per month, or a new 2026 Honda Accord, $217 per month. Plus, active and retired military service members get an additional $1,000 off. Shop Memorial Day savings all month long. Online at crownhonda.com, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-722-6439 for complete details.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Like our original gold-rimmed Bluebell homemade vanilla, the country's gold standard of ice cream flavors since 1969. Its hand-cranked taste takes you back to simpler times. That's why we put the word home right on the carton.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
A family office is a team built to handle the three biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
At AutoNation, there's no pressure, no surprises, just the keys. Now through Memorial Day, get 0% financing on your favorite new vehicles. You'll save thousands of dollars in interest alone. Drive the car you want today with 0% financing. Don't wait. Memorial Day savings end May 25th. Hurry to your nearest AutoNation dealership. Less stress, more go. Visit AutoNation.com for eligible vehicles. 0 APR for a limited term with approved credit. Cannot be combined with other offers.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
That guy in the envelope, 800-771-1025. Your clues today is a dead actress. You know her best from the movies, and you know her best as a comedic actress. She did not die under the age of 50, and she definitely had leading lady looks. You guys give us calls. We take the clues, put them together, get a yes, you get to go again, you get a no, we move on. John, line 1, go ahead.
Hey, was she in The Godfather?
No. She was not in The Godfather. Kathy, line 2.
Was she a Golden Girl?
No. She was not a Golden Girl. I would stick to movies with this. I really would. I would definitely stick to movies with this. And I would say she had a pretty long career. Let's do John, line 3.
Hey, was she in the movie Young Frankenstein?
She was.
Oh, doctor.
Is it Cloris Leachman?
Nope.
You're so happy.
Punk ass. Yeah, I thought I was going down right there. I definitely thought I was going down right there. Yes, she was in. She was definitely in Young Frankenstein. She was in some very big movies. Very big movies. She was nominated for an Oscar. She was, let me just see what she's actually won.
Oscar?
An Oscar, yeah, Academy Award. Yep, nominated, did not win. Let's do Kathy, line 1.
Hey, was she in the movie Clue?
Let's see. A movie Clue. I don't think so, but she was in a lot. No.
Is it Madeline?
Nope. Madeline Kahn? No.
Also don't get
It was not Madeline Kahn. See the way she tried to sneak that in there, though?
And I don't like that. I almost dumped it, but I'm like, okay, Monica, don't be that ridiculous.
Let's go with Jacob on line 2.
Yes. Was she in Mr. Mom?
Yes.
The great Terry Garr.
Terry Garr
The great Terry Garr.
is the dead woman
She's
in the
dead.
envelope.
She played Phoebe's mom on Friends, and she was perfect.
She was great. She was great. Congratulations. Yeah, Terry Garr is the dead woman in the envelope. That was a quickie. Let's see what we got. You got Yellow Card at the Sound. You got Shine Down at the Benchmark. Or you got, let's see, Freedom Rock, the 38 Special, Marshall Tucker Band, Don Felder from the Eagles. Which would you like?
I'll do Freedom Rock, please.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see 38 Special, Marshall Tucker Band, and Don Felder of the Eagles, October 11th at the Bay Care Sound. Congratulations. Hold on. You win. I'm dying to go see that Shine Down show.
Oh, yeah?
To be honest with you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was that the show you said you might possibly come down for?
Yeah. They're also not playing far from here. So I might do that.
That makes more sense.
You know what's funny, too? They just came out a new single, 25 number one rock singles. 25 number
Is
one
Shine
hits.
Down, Heaven Let Your Light Shine Down? That's all I can think of when
Shine Down
Shine
is,
Down. I don't know.
No, that's Collective Soul.
Oh.
Shine Down is this.
Oh, you play this song. You play this song a lot.
I do play this song
You
a
like
lot.
this. Then you like them.
I like them a lot. They're
I do
great.
like this song.
You know what? It's funny, though. I'm really just getting into this band now, but they've been around for 20 years.
Well, they got that many hits. They couldn't have just come out yesterday.
I got in late. I hate when that happens.
No, that's okay. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it be like that. Listen, with anything, a lot of times, I feel, and I don't mean this, please don't take this negatively, but I feel like with you, shoving something down your throat, giggle, isn't the way to go. In other words, if someone came to you when they came out, you got to hear Shine Down, you got to hear, I'm not saying you wouldn't
They did.
listen. I'm saying, yeah, I think that you need to come to it on your own time.
I believe I was a music director when Shine Down started to break.
You rejected them?
I think so.
Way to go. See, that's what I'm saying. You have to come to terms on your own time. Nobody can tell you.
Right, but that's a big... you know what? Maybe they came in right after I was done doing them, and we might have stopped. I think at that point we had stopped playing new music and went strictly classic rock. I think we stopped playing new music at that point. That's what that was.
So you're
That
just going to
sucks.
have the same library all the time.
That's classic rock for you.
Catalog.
Did you ever turn on the Eagle?
But I mean, yeah, but classic rock has to evolve.
It is. The way that works is they'll put the polls in, right? They'll put some markers in and be like, okay.
Polls.
And they change they just let people age through it.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right?
what
So
has to
that's how
happen.
you'll start
So
to have.
like, Shinedown will be the classic rock.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
what-
listen, we went from being our radio station, the Long Island one, went from being heavy Pink Floyd, heavy Led Zeppelin.
Is that just rock music? That's not classic rock. That's like,
It's classic rock, yeah. And now we don't play anything from the 60s. You know,
Yeah.
all that early Rolling
That's too
Stone
much.
stuff, the
Nobody-
Doors, Jimi Hendrix, none of that stuff.
nobody wants to hear that.
Right, because they're all, anybody who wanted to hear it is dead.
Yeah.
You know? Or they're out of the demo and they don't matter to us anymore.
Well, that's
we
not-
kick we kick the old folks to the curb.
Everybody
Boom.
matters. they just don't count. No, I feel like we're hitting a sweet spot for me. Like I like the Eagle a lot, and the stuff that
Because
they
you're
play.
double nickels.
Yes, but also it's not Led Zeppelin or whatever you were saying. It's stuff
Right.
that I know.
So Led Zeppelin used to be our biggest artist. Now Guns N' Roses is our biggest artist. Remember?
I like some Guns N' Roses.
This is also Shinedown.
Oh my God! Well, I liked because
You-
when the email goes out, hey, I've got Shinedown tickets. I would have never even thought twice. Do I want to go see Shinedown?
You might.
I feel like I might. I like these songs. You know what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. They got some heavy hitters too.
I got to do a Spotify situation here.
I'm giving you the light tolerable stuff.
We're kinda weird, upside down and not all here. What's wrong with me and you is crystal clear.
Oh, I love this so much. How did I?
Hold on. Pretty cool, right?
What if I like Shinedown?
You do like Shinedown.
I do. What if I'm going switching from the Beatles and Paul McCartney after Saturday Night Live to
you
Shinedown? My Spotify's gonna smack me in the face.
Quite a jump. That was Dead Guy in the Envelope, ladies and gentlemen. 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
Don't worry, it's all just a symptom of being human.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin.
Moving through Kashmir.
June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirts and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com.
Since 1958, Cox Heating and Air has provided expert advice and outstanding customer service.
They installed 2 AC units, we did all of our ductwork. Our electric bill is low. I think a lot of that's because the AC system was designed properly.
We're a customer service business that happens to do HVAC.
You get the best service and techs that understand the product.
And we treat our customers like family.
Great local company, good solid relationship.
Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, your key to comfort since 1958.
License number CAC 1816108.
Attention Clearwater, Bubble Down Car Wash, the best car wash in Tampa Bay, is coming to Clearwater on North Belcher Road. Join us this Saturday for our grand opening, and for the next 10 days, Bubble Down Clearwater is offering free car washes.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Free your team from time-consuming procurement tasks. Discover smart business buying where unmatched selection meets AI-driven tools to simplify complex processes so you can focus on what matters most. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional-grade products you need to get the job done. With fast delivery you can depend on and access to technical product experts ready to help you meet any challenge. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Tell Good RX Road and hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Hot foot it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. And now, back to JP.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Girl dogs are good. Poppy is my puppy Poppy. Remember I was talking to you yesterday, like this dog has just been a handful?
Yes, and that's why you don't want to also call her Poppy, because then you say puppy Poppy and you sound like a moron.
My puppy Poppy?
Yeah.
Don't you mock me.
Papisita.
Don't you mock the love I have for this dog.
You can love her all you want, but it's an awful name.
But here's the problem right now. So she'll be 1 in July, so I guess she's like, 10 months, right? You're right, about 10 months. She just got her little puppy period.
Oh, it's not her fault. Then you have to throw her a little party.
Well, we're not throwing her a party.
She's a woman now.
But the problem is, but now we got to chase her around.
Little diaper?
With diapers.
Yeah, it's part of the gig.
And here's what I don't understand. Well, I haven't had a female dog since I was a little dude.
Say it.
What?
Say it. Bitch.
A bitch? I haven't had a female dog in the house since I was a little kid, and it wasn't my responsibility. And it was probably already fixed by the time we got it.
Mm.
This one, they told us that we had to wait until her first cycle to...
Did you cringe?
I mean, it's not that I cringed. I'm just like, I was expecting it, but I didn't know it was going to last up to almost a month. It's not like, for you, 5-6 days and, you're on the other side of it. Not that I'm minimizing. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean
Poppy's going to start getting attitude with you?
No, she's super mushy.
Aw,
Like she doesn't, she was already like, she already didn't know the definition of personal space. And now she's like, you could be sitting on a chair and she's just climbing up on top of you, going around you. So now she's around your back and you're leaning forward now.
Aw.
And you got to chase her around and put this diaper on. But then you got to remember to take the diaper off.
Yeah.
When she has to go outside. My daughter let her out, didn't think twice about it. The dog crapped in the diaper. And then came in the house. Someone was like, smells like the dog farted. And then next thing I know, I'm like,
Don't
something ain't
embarrass
right.
her.
I took the diaper off and there's like crap on the floor now. And then my daughter's like, see you later. And then I'm sitting there and I'm dealing with it. Now I'm getting her cleaned up. I have her in the bathtub. I'm picking stuff up and I'm washing a diaper. I'm like, I did not.
You got a grandbaby.
I did not, son. No, I have a baby. She's my baby.
You got a baby right when your kids were about to leave, when you were done, when you were basically
home
responsibility.
free, yeah.
Yeah, and you went out of your way to put on stuff more on your plate.
Yeah, but the good thing is dogs don't crash cars, so you got that going for you.
I got that going for me. You know what she said to me before? For those of you who aren't listening, my daughter got into a little fender bender in the parking lot yesterday, and then I just looked at, and so I got that taken care of, and I got, my daughter's just gonna have to pay for the damages because he was cool and not making it go through insurance. And then I just went on Life 360 to see if she was home yet because today was the last day of finals, and then I caught her doing 79 miles an hour. And you know what she said to me? Because I said
you said
screenshot
something?
of it.
Uh-oh.
You know what she said to me?
What?
Ready for this? I was keeping up with traffic.
Oh, you know what? That's a good excuse. I'm not even mad at her.
Like she didn't have that in her back
That's a good
pocket.
excuse.
I mean.
And I said to her, I go, tell that to the cop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she
Tell
wouldn't
that
get
to the
pulled
cop.
over because she's flowing with traffic. JP.
Right.
Right. Man.
It's been a couple of days, man.
Listen, you got to respect a good answer. That was a good answer. I would have been like, damn, you know what?
She is her father's daughter, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what percentage of you, as a parent right now and all of that's going on, it's crazy, but what percentage of you is kind of proud of a speeding, coming up with excuses?
Yeah. Monica drives faster than that. Monica whips across
Everybody
that bridge,
goes
bro.
85, 90 on the Howard Franklin.
Exactly.
I go a Padre 70. Like it's
Flowing through
75.
traffic.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there you go.
No, I'm not proud of the speeding. I am proud of the witty retorts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
I'm
bet you
proud
are.
of. She is a daddy's little girl.
And is
that's
that
for sure.
speeding? I mean, it is, but
79?
here, it's not really speeding. You know what I mean?
See, here's the thing, though. The speed limit by you guys is what? The speed limit's 65, correct?
Depending on where you are. It's supposed to be 55 on the Howard Franklin until construction's over, but
yeah, we all
Right.
go 80.
Right, but the speed limit the speed limit's still 55 here. Anything over 20 miles an hour, you can lose your license.
No, veterans is 60. And then if you get north on 75, then it's actually 70
Yeah.
or 75. Yeah, it's high up there. But like on Howard Franklin, it's normally 65 if there's no construction. Yeah, I don't know who. Also, that's cool. 55, that's cool. Nobody's doing that. You
No.
understand when you
I
post
understand
that. Literally nobody's doing that. So why are
Right.
we going through this charade? Just make it 60 or 65 and be done with it.
And here's why they won't do that here. It'll be less people speeding, less tickets they can write, less money coming in. That's why they won't do it here.
That's like a bait and switch. Not a bait and switch. That's like
It's
a
crazy.
What do you
Oh, it's
call it?
crazy.
Yeah, that's entrapment. That's what I'm trying to say. That's
No, it's not entrapment. They just want. Remember, when I got the big speeding ticket, the big one, and I
Yeah,
heard
and
my
you couldn't get
lawyer
out of
took
it?
care of it, but he's like, "Congratulations, you got no moving violation, no points, but you also got the most expensive parking ticket in county history." That whole thing.
Yeah.
They just want money. They don't care about anything else. They just want money.
I feel like there's a department somewhere that cares about the number of the statistics in regards to wreckage. Because ultimately, I guess it goes back to money. Because then they can say, okay, we have the safest, we get a bonus, or we need infrastructure replaced. So we, because of there's somebody who cares about like the actual traffic.
Of course there are people who care, but there's also a lot of more people that are counting dimes.
I don't know how. Can you imagine? What if your job was in like the traffic, like the D, or it's FDOT here? I guess it's NY dot there. I don't know. Anyway, if you're working for the Department of Transportation, and like you have a desk, and you show up, and what do you do? Like, what are you doing? Are you seeing how many accidents there were? You know what I mean? Like, what is your job? If it's all about the money, if it's all about, are we all just sitting around trying to figure out ways to screw over the people to get money? Is that our jobs when we come in? I don't know.
No, we're not, but there are a lot of people who are. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people who that's their job. Their job is
they show up to go to work, they put on their suits, and they sit in a conference room, and they're like, okay, now we could raise, but that's going to cost us all the signs we have to replace for speeding limit signs, and then people will have fewer tickets.
Our county had to...
do the ayes have it or the nays? all in favor?
All in favor of money coming in? Aye.
But they don't get it. And that's what I understand. They get the same salary. It has nothing to do with the people who are voting for this. They don't get any extra money, do they?
There was a job for a while. It wasn't a job, but if you ratted people in New York City, if you ratted people out for parking situations,
what do you mean?
You started. They did away with it because what would happen was in New York City, there's parking situation. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Parking on the street is damn near impossible. And there's all sorts of rules. Like there's, opposite side of the street. Like this, there's all sorts of rules. So what they did was they started letting the public be rats. So basically, if you reported somebody and then the cops came or the meter maids came and they wrote the ticket, you would get a piece of the action.
Oh.
Right? So now you had got people.
I mean, that's kind of smart to do.
They made that their job, and we're making thousands of dollars a month.
It's kind of smart to do that. You only have so many people that can be out and about at all times. This way, you'll always have boots on the ground. I don't know.
Hey, Diz, when I bring up something like that and somebody's ratting somebody else out in their parking situation, who's the first person you think of?
Listen, if it's illegal and you're doing it illegally, that's on you. Don't try to gaslight the situation. You did wrong. You knew the consequences that might happen, and you did it anyway.
Why are you getting so defensive? I wasn't talking about you.
You didn't say any names yet.
I feel like you're both looking at me weirdly.
I'm not looking
but
at you.
But also, hall monitor status. Give me one of those orange sashes, and I will walk around the city. And also, think of all the money I'd make. Also, I would have nothing to do and make no money if you didn't park illegally. This is not my fault. Let's go. I'm going to go.
You want a piece of cheese, rat?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I do. Jalapeno. And some pepper jack cheese, please. A little wedge of it.
Yeah. So, things are a little bit... I don't even remember how this... the puppy period. Yeah, terrible. That's the whole thing. It's been a couple of days. I went to the store yesterday because they wanted me to make, thanks to Ian Beckles and the recipe he gave me, my new marginally, regionally famous ribs.
Oh.
He gave me a great recipe, so the girls wanted me to make it yesterday, so I made it.
Oh, I love
I had to
ribs.
go to the store, right? So I went to the store. I had to get a rub and some other stuff, some sides. And I was like, you know what? I want a hot dog. I want hot dogs. Let me get a pack of hot dogs.
Some shaboing boings.
Shaboing boings. And I'm very particular.
If you said shaboing boing at home, would they laugh or would they?
They would look at me like I was high.
I want you to try it.
Yeah.
So I went to go buy a pack of
shaboing boings.
Boar's Head natural casing hot dogs.
Good stuff.
Those are my favorites.
That's good. Natural casing.
7 hot dogs in a pack. I'm like, this doesn't even look like a lot. 7 hot dogs in a pack.
They're a little bit longer.
$11.
Yeah, that's because you bought Boar's Head.
No, I didn't buy anything. I walked away. I'm like, I'm not giving you that. What is it now? $1.50 a hot dog now? Go scratch your ass. I ain't paying it. I'm not paying it.
Probably cheaper at Costco.
I don't care what it is. I'm not buying.
No, I mean like per cooked
I don't
dog.
think Costco's got them, but I'm not. I wasn't paying it.
You got to go for BOGO. You got to get Salins and you got to buy them BOGO.
They don't have Salins here. We don't have Salins.
Really?
I don't think we do. I've never seen it.
And Buffalo.
Everybody's like, well, why don't you get Sabrett's? Because unfortunately I'm brand loyal. I just don't want to get robbed by the store.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
So
it's my favorite hot dog. You get the snap. Oh my God,
that's
so
what Salin
good.
has. So hold on. So you had a craving I'm just surprised. I mean, I'm proud of you. Dude, screw the man or whatever. But like, why, of all people, I feel like you throw money at the problem. You had a craving. I don't see you as the person who would care about the price.
I've always said, I don't mind spending. I hate feeling like I got ripped off.
Fair. That's
hate
fair.
it.
Yeah.
I walked into Carvel one time, and I was craving an ice cream cone. This was years ago. I walked in. I was like, $8 for a cone? Suck it. I walked right out the door.
Good for you. See, now I see you as a person who would be too embarrassed to do that. I like that you did that. Screw over the man. Screw him.
But here's what's going on at home. My wife is like, listen, just a heads up. You have officially become your father. Everything is about money.
You were already there. You know
no
you
one
were
wants
already,
to hear that.
But you were already on that path, and this is not a surprise.
No, but apparently it's just been worse. And it's because the prices of everything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, if he doesn't get these prices fixed, the midterms are dead. If you don't get the prices fixed, because this is not what anybody voted for. They didn't vote for $4.50 gas. They voted for some stuff, and he's delivering on some stuff. But if he doesn't get this thing under control, he's going to lose.
Yeah, Monica, you voted for him.
Yeah, right.
I'm about to say preach. Preach.
Right. It's just the truth. You know, you got to.
Facts are facts. Ain't nobody affording anything anymore.
Right. The gas thing will be taken care of before the midterms. You can bet your ass on that. Everything else, if he doesn't get it under control, he's going to have a problem. Yep. I speak truth right there.
And that's coming from you.
I know.
So, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's all I'll say about that.
I'm just happy I fell for the whole liberal line of thinking and got myself an electric vehicle so I don't have to get gas.
Wait a minute. Pick a side. You always tell everybody, pick a side.
Oh, I'm on the right. Don't get me wrong. I'm on the right. The only reason I got the EV is because I got a great deal on it. But I'm just being honest about the prices. If that doesn't get in, people vote with their pocketbook. That's fact.
About that, yeah.
That's fact. Thanks, everybody, hanging out with us today. We appreciate you very much. Is Sending back?
He's here. He's standing in front of me.
Live in the studio, spreading germs.
He looks strong.
Nice.
He said he's
Hope
clean.
he's feeling better. He's got another shot for you to win $1,000 at 2 o'clock. And then Drew Garabo will have another shot after that at 5 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney.
This Memorial Day weekend, fire up the flavor at the Tampa Bay Barbecue Festival and Competition, May 23rd and 24th at Vinoy Park in St. Pete, with Rodney Adkins, Blackberry Smoke, and more. Enjoy award-winning barbecue, cold craft beer and cocktails, live music, games, and family fun. Celebrate the long weekend the Tampa Bay way. Tickets at TampaBayBarbecue.com.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Crown Hyundai. Where you can find Memorial Day offers all month long. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $199 per month. Plus an additional $1,000 off for active and retired military service members. Each comes backed with America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles. With Hyundai Owner Assurance. For full details, call 1-800-844-558-8149.
John Senning here with my new buddy, not the hottest new country star, but a man that can help you plan for the future, Bratcher Brown. He's president of Edgewater Family Wealth. Bratcher, you work with people who have built something in their life, or at least trying to. What are some of the misconceptions and mistakes you see when people are planning for their future and ultimately to retire?
I see a lack thereof. I see people who do not plan, people who have kind of blindly accumulated wealth and maybe done a pretty good job of doing so, but don't really know how to utilize it or what to do next.
Now, a lot of people probably think financial advisor, I've got to have stacks and stacks. Do you have to be already wealthy and doing really well for yourself to plan for your future?
Absolutely not. In some cases, it actually helps to have a plan before you get there, but there are certainly people who have accumulated some wealth, again, that have not taken advantage of putting a plan together and utilizing what they have.
So what do you do? Where do you come into the conversation for those that feel like they got a little something or maybe a little less than what they'd like?
Sure.
What do you do about it, and how do you help them ultimately embrace a better future?
For us, it's educating you. Here's what you've done. Here's how you've done it. Here's what you're doing and what that might lead to. And if you like the way that looks, then great, let's keep on rolling. And if you don't, here's how you change it to get where you're trying to go.
If somebody's listening, they think, this is me, I need to plan, I need to do better with my future, what are some opportunities they can come out, meet with you, and find out what you're all about?
Yeah, we're doing an educational lunch on June 10th at the Ruth's Chris in Tampa. That's going to be a cap of 30 people. Again, there to kind of show you some of the common tropes and misconceptions, mistakes people make with their money. And then we're also doing a virtual event on June 3rd, which you can sign up for at efwevents.com for either of those events.
efwevents.com. You know, people are going to ask me if they can get a steak. What's the deal with the Ruth Chris?
You can get a steak.
You can get a steak, small filet, whatever you'd like. Check them out. EFW Events, Bratcher Brown with Edgewater Family Wealth. Appreciate you so much. Make your plans to go meet with Bratcher and plan for your future today.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Suncoast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. Badger